Hey yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Clutchins coming at you with another Hunter Diaries video. We are on episode 4, and in this episode, we take the hunter out to Dire Maul. This is one of the random dungeons queued that I was able to get in, and right away the tank is saying, "Hey, I haven't been here in years, so please be patient." And you know what? I just simply said, "Hey, all good. It's all good. It happens, man." And we were able to, help him out with this. It's a pretty straightforward route when it comes to this dungeon. Now, Dire Maul, I'm not a big fan of. I'll do it, just when I get into those random queues. I'm not one to desert the dungeon. I'll do it. There's some wings that I'm not a big fan of. This one's okay. This one we can get through pretty quickly. As you can see, I think we're at 15 minutes on this video. So we're at Guard Moldar. Is that how you pronounce it? Man, dude, probably 0-1 for that pronunciation there. Look at that. But having fun with AoE. AoE's been a lot of fun with Hunter. Got the explosive trap out, running the multi-shot, and just taking names, cashing checks, breaking necks kind of thing. Yeah, Moldar, that's what it is. I get these names all messed up, man, but it's all good. Just getting ready. Just been grinding out these videos, man. I've been trying to do my best to trying to aim for one video per day. It's a goal of mine when it comes to these videos. So the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, everything, the follows, all that, guys, it goes a long way for me. And I just appreciate you taking the time out to listen to my video, listen to me just yap, talk about some random subjects, which off topic I want to get into is that these videos, it's not going to be all about World of Warcraft, right? I mean, it's World of Warcraft content, and who knows, maybe down the line, we could play some other video game. Just right now, I'm loving WoW where it's at right now. There's a bunch of stuff that I want to do with this game, so I'm going to take full advantage of it. But when it comes to the topics, I talk about everything, man. I could talk about anything. Whether I'm not even educated in it, I still love to talk about it and learn about it. Like, for example, like stocks, stock market, interest rates. I may be a realtor, but when it comes to interest rates, I try to do my best to keep in the loop with everything. It's just that it's not an everyday thing for me. But I'm enough to, I know enough to be deadly, that saying. So that's fine with me. But, things like that, stocks, video games, real estate, football, golf, food, podcasts, talk about a little bit my family. I try not to get into too much of a detail with the family, try to keep that side private. You do know in my previous video I mentioned I do have a 2-year-old son. He is such an angel, man. He is such an angel. I made a video on TikTok, which if you guys want to check out, it's at Clutchins. I made a video. All my socials are at Clutchins. But anyways, back to this. I made a video about my son, talking about how he is a ball of energy, and when he's taking a nap or when he's like, sleeping at night, he is such an angel. Does nothing wrong. Just sleeps and everything. He's good. But the minute he wakes up, dude, it is nonstop. Go, go, go. Rain or shine. Where I live, it's typically right now we're in the triple digits, man. It could hit from like 90 to 100 in an hour. It is crazy. And this kid doesn't care. He doesn't care. We went in the morning one time because I knew it was going to be hot, so I wanted to get in early. So I took him to the park, and at that time, I think it was about 10 o'clock. About 10 o'clock, we got him all dressed up, breakfast ready to go, all that stuff, teeth brushed. Get to the park, and he's playing around. I got him in a tank. I got him in shorts, all these, light wear. But this kid's sweating, dude. This kid is sweating, and he doesn't care. And I had to stop him for a little bit. I'm like, hey, man, let's get some water in you. And, we got a couple more minutes because I'm burning up. I'm not even the one climbing up the ladders, going down the sides. I'm just there trying to be in the shade, trying to survive, dude. Okay. But this kid is just nonstop. He's sweating. He's having a ball. He's making friends. Now, I only have one kid, so he doesn't get much interaction with other kids, unless I take him to the park, and I try to do my best with that. I want him to interact with kids. I want him to be able to socialize with kids. I'm not trying to have him be, this shy kid and everything. and he's doing way better. At first, he just didn't want anything to do with kids, but now he's going up to kids. He's saying hi. He's initiating the conversation, which is a big step, big improvement over the last, I would say, month or so. It really shocked me the other day. I want to say about 2 weeks ago. We're at the park having a blast, and he is this little girl approached him, and he just said hi. And I was like, to me, my eyes lit. I was like, no way, dude. And he looks at me like all smiling, like he did it. Like, hey, I did it. I did it. I was like, dude, heck yeah, man. And ever since then, man, he's been initiating conversations. He stays quiet for the most part, but the fact that he's initiating the conversation, that's a big win in our book. So I'll take that. And he's having so much fun. And like I said, yeah, rain or shine at the park, he's sweating, he's balling. Just his shirt is just drenched, and he doesn't care, dude. He is going in full 100. And this is one kid, and I'm tired, dude. By nap time, I'm tired. Okay, I can't wait to get him into nap time. And this is only one kid. And this is what I was saying in the video. It's like, and this is only one kid. When I hear about parents that have multiple kids, more than 3, I've heard of some at 6. I think my buddy JJ, how many oh crap, man, I should know this. I should know. I think 5, 6. Dude, I don't know how he does it, but he's a super dad. And he commented on the video. He's like, yo, you really want me to comment on this? Because he knew. Here I am trying to be a little beep in front of TikTok, and I'm just like talking about one kid, and he's like, nah, man, you have no idea. And I don't think I want to know. I think I'm good at 1. 2 is pushing it for me. I think at 2, after 2, I'm snipping it, dude. Not like completely off, but you know what I mean. That'd be awful. I'm good with 2, man. I'm good. Dude, 3's a push, but 2, I'm totally content with 2. Now, that's one thing. That's one part of my life, right? Is being a dad, and I love being a dad. I love being able to go to the park with him, being able to go get some food, get some ice cream. Kid loves ice cream, man. He loves the sweets. You know what he loves more though? In-N-Out. Yes, I'm in Southern California. If you didn't know already, In-N-Out. He is a big fan of In-N-Out. He likes to get the cheeseburger, the milkshake, all that stuff, dude. He loves to run that tab up. He doesn't care. Yeah, I don't think he knows the word no. And that's not on me, dude. I do my best. I think it's more of grandma and his Thea and Theo that like to come in and, just give him whatever he wants, which is great, right? They love him, and I love it too. But when he's with me, dude, he doesn't know what no means. And, I'll be like, yeah, we'll be in In-N-Out line. And I'll be like, all right, bud, what do you want? You want to get a cheeseburger? He's like, yeah. And he goes down the list. He goes, cheeseburger, fries, milkshake, lemonade. And I'm like, bro, you want a lemonade and a milkshake? He's like, yeah. He looks at me in that with those big eyes, and he's like, yeah, I do. Yeah. And I was like, oh, buddy, I don't know, dude. My stomach can barely handle dairy, so I can't share with, I can't take one for the team and, drink the milk. What do? Do you eat the milkshake, or do you drink the milkshake? That's a big topic, right? That's what this video should have been about. Do you eat or do you drink milkshakes? Oh man, now I gotta think about that. Interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna go with drink. And I'm like, hey, I can't take one for the team, dude. It's either you get the lemonade or you get the milkshake. I can't. And actually, I was pushing more towards the lemonade because I'm like, I can't do that, dude. I can't. My stomach isn't what it used to be, my guy. Okay. You, on the other hand, you can do that. Okay. I'm not stopping you, but I'm just saying, just be aware. And he goes and he's like, no, I want a milkshake. I was like, crap. No, wrong choice, my guy. But okay. We get the milkshake, right? Loving it. And what flavor you're asking? Chocolate. Okay. This kid don't like vanilla. All right. I think I know exactly what type of woman he's going to go, or he's going to be into by the time he is of age and ready to date. Okay. Just buy the milkshake or milkshake choice. Okay. He's like, no, chocolate all the way. Da da. And I was like, okay, you got it, my guy. Here's the chocolate. Boom. He drinks it, loves it, eats the cheeseburger. He likes animal style fries, which if you non-Californians don't know, excuse me, I got these burps. California fries is where they put like a slab of like American cheese and their own dressing, which is like Thousand Island dressing, and they slap that on the fries, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good, and he loves it. He goes to town with it, baby. And that's the stuff I enjoy doing as and being a dad, are those moments where I'm able to share those times with him and just be there. Especially when he doesn't finish the burger. Like, I get him the burger happily because I'm like, dude, you're gonna have maybe half of it, and I get, I win at the end because I could have the rest of the burger. I'm fine with that. I went to the gym. We're good. And those are the best times, man. So for those parents out there, hey, hats off to you, especially those ones with the multiple kids. Yeah, man, just having one boy for me is a ton of energy. And, for those who have multiple kids, hats off to you right there. And, keep doing it. You're doing an amazing job, guys. All right. Big influence. What am I doing here? Oh, disengage. Y'all saw that disengage, man? Like, I'm sure you guys know, if you're a hunter, you know how to do that properly. You do the whole 180, or is it 360? 180, 360. I think it's 360. No, 180. Do the 180 to disengage, dude. That's what's up. I learned that in retail, man. That's always fun to do, especially in BGs. Especially when you go down, what is it, Arathi Basin? You cap that one up top, and then you either like jump down or you just go down the ramp or the hill. But I like to jump down, okay? Especially as a hunter. I jump down and I hit that disengage right before I land on the floor. And boom, it's such a boss move, dude. I love it. As we're approaching the last boss, I remember in this dungeon thinking, dang, dude, I've been in here for a minute. And it's been about, like 10 minutes? I would say. A little over 10 minutes. It's crazy how that seems like a lot of time now to be in a dungeon. I think we're spoiled at this point. But in like classic, like in Season of Discovery, dude, you already knew going in you're going to dedicate at least 30 minutes minimum to the dungeon back then. But 10 minutes, I was starting to feel, I was like, dude, okay, I'm a little over this. Let's get this done. I'm tired of being top DPS. I'm just kidding. You can never be tired of being top DPS, man. Approaching the last boss, Captain, oh my god, Chrome Crush. That's awful. I always forget about these two guys that pop up afterwards. And dude, I don't know what it is. The gear just isn't dropping for Hunter, right? I mean, everyone has their heirloom. That's great and all. And nobody needs his gear. But it's like, hey man, throw me a bone here. Let's get some gear going, okay? I'm dying over here. I need some new shoulders. I can't stand the look of these shoulders. I don't know what it is. I'm like, these aren't it for me, man. These aren't it for me. Where's my Transmog? Like, give me my retail Transmog collection, okay? Just, can we do that for me so I could get out of this? Because my Hunter on retail looks so good, dude. So good. I spent a lot of time doing Transmog runs. And you know what? It was worth it. It was worth it because now I look back at it, I'm like, dude, it was so worth it doing it because I look so good. You look good, you play good, right? I think that's what the great Deion Sanders says. Oh my gosh, dude. So much fun. So much fun. I think we're getting close to this boss here. But let me know what you guys think so far of these videos. I'm having a ton of fun making them. Typically what I do, I've mentioned it before, but I record the video and I'll do a voiceover afterwards. I try to put my full focus into the dungeon. If you guys prefer me to record live directly as I'm playing the dungeon itself, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. The only thing is you might hear some clicking. I know I have a pretty good microphone, but it does pick up the clicking on my keyboard. So if you guys are fine with that, I'm totally down to do it. And we'll see how those videos perform. Right now, I just feel like this is a clean sound for us. So what does he say? Do the cast it? Oh, I didn't even see it. Something about the bosses. But I was like, you know what? Don't even worry about it, dude. I said not sure. But I was like, you know what? Really? Don't worry about it because we're going to blow through this in a few seconds here. And we'll be able to get this going in the meantime. And as we wrap this up, guys, as we down these bosses, I first want to say thank you for watching. If you stuck around in this video for this long, you are a real supporter. You are a true friend of mine, and thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and get notified when I get new videos out for you guys. I am on all the socials at Clutchins. It's very easy to find me. And if no one has told you already, God loves you. You believe in God, you love God, you trust God. You do all three, he will take you to some amazing places. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I love you. Bye. Here we are in Stormland. Let's go check out the auction house. Bye.